Imagine this scenario. A zombie apocalypse has just broken out in your city. How would you survive? In a world turned upside down, your survival hinges on the mastery of urban survival skills. In this video, we will go through 30 essential urban survival skills that may just save your life. Skill 1, situational awareness. This means always being aware of your surroundings. It's like having eyes in the back of your head and being able to predict the future. In a survival situation, being aware can mean the difference between life and death. Imagine walking down an alleyway, each footstep echoing against the walls. You notice a loose wire, a broken window, or an unusual silence. These could be signs of danger or opportunity. Next up, Skill 2, urban navigation. Think of the city as a huge labyrinth, teeming with hidden routes and shortcuts. Knowing how to navigate city streets, alleyways, and buildings could save your life. For instance, a seemingly dead-end alley could be an escape route if you know to look for a fire escape or a loose panel. Remember, knowing where you are and what's happening around you is half the battle. Skill 3, resource scavenging. This is all about finding and collecting necessary supplies efficiently. Imagine a cityscape, once bustling, now a ghost town echoing with the distant moans of the undead. You're low on water, food, medical supplies. What do? The answer is resource scavenging. It's about knowing where to look. Supermarkets may be raided, but what about that secluded mom and pop store on the corner? Or the forgotten vending machine in an office building's basement? Now, let's talk stealth. No matter how well stocked, a supply run is worthless if you're spotted by a zombie horde. Moving quietly and avoiding detection is crucial. It's about blending with your environment, using shadows, being aware of the noise you make. Think of yourself as a shadow, slipping unnoticed through the cityscape. Stealth and resourcefulness are key to survival in an urban apocalypse. Skill 5, building fortification. This is about securing a safe location by reinforcing doors, windows, and other entry points. When the concrete jungle turns into a survival arena, a fortified shelter becomes your castle. It's not just about barricading the door. Think about reinforcing your windows, securing rooftop access, and even creating safe escape routes. Now let's talk about first aid. In a post-apocalyptic world, there might not be a hospital around the corner to stitch up a cut or treat a burn. Basic medical skills become essential. Knowing how to clean a wound, apply a bandage, or even perform CPR could be the difference between life and death. Remember, in a survival situation, your health and safety is paramount, ensuring you have a secure shelter to protect you from the elements and potential threats. And basic medical skills to treat any injuries are crucial. A secure shelter and basic medical skills can make all the difference when it comes to survival. Skill 7, firearms proficiency. This means knowing how to handle and maintain firearms safely and effectively. In the throes of a zombie apocalypse, this skill could mean the difference between life and death. Proficiency isn't just about shooting accurately. It's also about understanding your weapon, knowing how to clean it, fix it, and even conserve your ammunition. Now, let's talk about improvised weapons. The world around you is full of potential weapons if you know where to look. A simple rock can become a powerful tool in the right hands. A broomstick, a piece of pipe, a broken bottle. All these can be used to defend yourself. But remember, it's not just about having a weapon. It's about knowing how to use it effectively. In a survival situation, being able to defend yourself is crucial. So learn how to handle firearms and use whatever you can find to your advantage. Your survival may depend on it. Skill 9, escape and evasion techniques. This involves creating and using escape plans and routes. In a zombie apocalypse, or any survival situation for that matter, one of the key elements to staying alive is knowing when and how to escape. It's not always about fighting. Sometimes, the best course of action is to evade danger and retreat. Escape and evasion techniques revolve around the idea of having a plan. This could be as simple as knowing the layout of your city, or understanding the quickest route to safety. It's about staying one step ahead, predicting possible threats, and moving swiftly when danger presents itself. But an escape plan is only as good as your ability to communicate it. That's where coordination comes in. You need to be able to convey your plan to your allies quickly and clearly. Miscommunication can lead to confusion, and in a survival situation, confusion can be deadly. Having a plan and being able to communicate it effectively can save your life. Skill 11, Water procurement. This involves finding and purifying water from urban sources. In an urban apocalypse, water is as precious as gold. Rainwater, fountains, even old pipes can offer a lifeline. But remember, water can be deceptive, inviting yet potentially deadly if not properly purified. Boiling, distillation, or using purification tablets can turn a deadly drink into a life-saving elixir. Now let's switch gears to another crucial survival skill: advanced hand-to-hand combat. This isn't about becoming a martial arts master overnight. It's about understanding how to use your body as a weapon, if or when your actual weapons are unavailable. Strikes, blocks, and even knowing how to fall correctly can mean the difference between life and undead. Remember, in close quarters, speed and precision can save your life. In the end, survival in an urban apocalypse is about resilience and adaptability. Water is life, and knowing how to defend that life is just as important. Skill 13. Emergency shelter construction. This involves creating makeshift shelters from available materials. In a survival situation, particularly during a zombie apocalypse, the ability to swiftly construct a shelter from what's at hand is crucial. It provides protection from the elements and potential threats lurking in the dark. You never know when you'll need to hunker down or lay low, so mastering this skill is a must. Now, let's move on to skill 14. Lock-picking and bypassing security. In an urban environment, many resources are behind locked doors. Learning how to pick locks and bypass security systems is not about breaking the law, it's about survival. This skill can be a lifesaver, granting you access to safe havens or precious resources locked away. Always remember to use these skills responsibly and ethically. Being able to create shelter and access locked areas can give you a significant advantage. Skill 15, food storage. This involves properly storing and preserving food to prevent spoilage. In a post-apocalyptic world, food is gold. Storing it properly becomes paramount to survival. You'll need to explore methods like canning, dehydrating, and smoking to keep your food edible for as long as possible. Remember, it's not just about quantity, but quality. Spoiled food can be more dangerous than no food at all. Next up, advanced tool use and maintenance. Tools, as simple as they may seem, can drastically increase your survival chances. A crowbar can pry open locked doors, a wrench can fix a leaking pipe, and a saw can help you build a shelter. But tools are only as good as the person wielding them. Learn how to use them effectively and maintain them properly, ensuring they're always ready when you need them most. In a survival situation, food and tools can make all the difference. We've covered a lot of ground, from situational awareness to advanced tool use. 30 key urban survival skills that could make the difference between life and death in a zombie apocalypse. Let's recap. Mastering the art of situational awareness and urban navigation, efficiently scavenging resources while stealthily evading threats. Bolstering your fortification building skills and honing your first aid application. Becoming proficient with firearms and improvising weapons when necessary. Learning escape and evasion techniques, and the importance of effective communication and coordination with allies. We discussed the crucial skills of water procurement and purification, advanced hand-to-hand combat, and how to construct an emergency shelter. We tackled the art of lockpicking and bypassing security, along with the importance of food storage and preservation. We've delved into advanced tool use and maintenance, psychological resilience, and understanding the basics of electronics and mechanics. We considered the importance of group dynamic and leadership, navigating without GPS, and the art of camouflage and concealment. We touched on bicycle repair and maintenance, foraging in urban environments, and energy generation and storage. We gave thought to crisis decision-making, managing trash and waste, handling and hunting animals, and the art of bartering and negotiation. We highlighted the importance of maintaining fitness, building stamina, and the necessity of creative problem solving. Each skill unique, yet intertwined, forming a web of survival strategies equipping you to face the unimaginable. Remember, survival isn't just about strength, it's about knowledge. So keep learning, keep practicing, and stay alive.